Welcome to Servant of the Fates. Today we're going to talk about advice from the future, messages that your own future self has for you. Pick the card that sparks a memory in you. It has your answer. Guidelines below on how to do just that. Feel free to pause this video as you take your pick. As always, timestamps down below. And let's begin. If you chose the first card, welcome to your reading. It's timeless. You're meant to see it right now. So, what is your advice from the future? We have bouquet, cross, woman, and heart. From tarot, we have the lovers, the Two of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, the Page of Wands, and the King of Swords. Okay, so darling, your advice from your future self is that very soon you will be faced with a choice. Something that you already know or someone that you already know. And a passion or a person that's completely new to you. Totally uncharted territory. And your advice from the future is to choose whatever is new. Whatever you're not yet comfortable with. Whatever hasn't hurt you yet. Okay? Now here we have the lovers and the Two of Pentacles. Both are cards of choices. But the lovers is about romance. It's about a love relationship. The Two of Pentacles is about career, money. So it's going to resonate differently for each of you. But this is what's going to happen, darling. You're going to be presented with a choice either in the love department or when it comes to your financial security and stability. And here you go, the Ace of Cups. You have to follow your heart. Okay, something that's completely new. Aces, number one, new beginning. Not someone that you've already been with, not something that you've already tried before. Because if you go with this, you go with the brave route and just really be courageous and take on something that you've never tried before, you're going to grow from a page to a king. Beautiful. The Page of Wands is someone who takes a chance, someone young, someone who's like a novice. Right? Someone who's an apprentice. You don't know this path yet. This relationship or this job or this situation is not something that you've been successful at before because you've never tried it before. But if you have the bravery, the courage, the drive, the ambition to actually take on this thing, this is what's going to happen. You're going to feel like a royal. You're going to be totally victorious and triumphant, feeling stable in this relationship or in this job, and feeling really validated because the King of Swords is the most intelligent of all the kings. So you will know that you made the right decision. That is your advice, darling. Bravery, courage, daring, nerve, and just really going with someone or something that's completely new to you. Your Lenormand spread, it mirrors that. This is where you are. Whether you're a man or a woman, this card is representing you right now. And like I said, you will be faced with two things. Something that's completely new and beautiful, but a bit intimidating, bouquet. And something that you already have the history with, cross. Something that's already helped you and hurt you as well. So as you can see, we could be really talking about a person or a job, a relationship, right? So look, darling, two things in front of you. And if you make the right choice, the Ace of Cups, something completely new, something that deep down you know that is what you want. That is the person or the thing that you want. This is your final outcome. Heart, a happy heart, right? Fulfillment when it comes to your emotional satisfaction. I love it. So darling, there you go. Your advice from your future self is just really to try something new because it's going to lead you here. Do you see? Success, stability, achievement. How beautiful. Now, if we're talking zodiac signs, you know, your clues is to the person or the situation that we're talking about. We have a lot of air energy here. The Lovers is the major arcana card for Gemini. And the King of Swords is the minor arcana card for Aquarius. So there you go, darling. Air sign. Okay, if you have to choose between an air sign and somebody else, then this is your additional clue as to the person or the situation, something airy, something intellectual, right? Something serious that you have to go with. So I hope you take this advice because it's going to lead you here. Happy heart, very light heart, and just a vibrant thing and atmosphere and feel all over in your life and just all around you. I love it. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope to see you again soon. Take care. If you chose the second card, welcome to your reading. It's timeless. You're meant to see it right now. So, what is your advice from the future? We have lilies, clouds, birds, and clover. And then from tarot, you have the Knight of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, the Five of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune. This is great news, but there is something that you have to change. Darling, your advice from your future self is to be more aggressive than you usually are. Much more of a go-getter, more ambitious, more driven. This is who you are and you love it. The Knight of Pentacles, he is actually amazing. I'm saying he because we have a knight here, but you could be a man or a woman. This is the energy that you're embodying always, okay? This is your personality. For some of you, your earth signs, Virgo specifically, the Knight of Pentacles is someone very strategic and precise, not impulsive at all, not rash, not too emotional. This is someone who thinks before they act, okay? Someone very smart, very clever, and just knows how to be an adult, you know, how to be a grown-up, how to be reliable, solid, how to be trustworthy. Not just, you know, being trusted by other people, but by yourself. You know how to rely on yourself because you don't make rash decisions. You are someone who's slow and steady. Okay, and that's great. You take pride in that, and that's an amazing quality to have. But soon your future self is saying that you will be presented with an opportunity. The Ace of Pentacles, ace number 1, so something new, right? This could be a job because we're talking about aces, money, gold. So this could be a new job opportunity or something to do with your stability. What is stability for you? Is that your academics, your studies? It could even be a relationship actually, because aces, you know, new beginnings, but pentacles are stability, not just in the financial department, but whatever makes you feel really solid. For others, that's romance. For others, that's savings, right? So whatever it is that makes you feel stable, you will soon receive an ace, a new opportunity that you can grow, something that you can rely on as well. Pentacles are very, very reliable, very earthy and tangible, right? But here's your advice, darling. This isn't gonna get you there. Once this opportunity comes to you and you stay this way, it's not gonna grow, okay? This is not gonna cut it this time. This slow but steady, this strategic approach, that's not gonna work this time around. This is the energy that you have to embody. The entire complete opposite of the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords. Do you see the difference? This is someone calm. This is someone who's rushing, right? Someone who doesn't think, someone who just acts, someone who really seizes the opportunity, right? This is who you should be once this opportunity comes knocking on your door. Because if you embody this Gemini, airy, very engaging, and just very ambitious personality, you're going to win, darling. Do you see? This is a victory card. And normally in other decks, it's kind of a negative victory, but not here. Okay? He is happier than normal. This is someone who really, you know, battled life and really took a chance. And this is the result. Not only that, this minor arcana card grows into something bigger, one of the best cards in tarot, the Wheel of Fortune. A card of luck, a card of growth, right? A card of just stability and, well, as the name says, fortune, right? Fated fortune. something really wonderful, something that represents abundance and prosperity. This is what's coming to you. But darling, this is your advice, okay? It's time to step out of your comfort zone and time to embody air energy, speed, right? Something just very sure, very certain, not this. Okay? Your future self is not asking you to let go of who you are and betray who you are deep down, but just for this opportunity. Okay, once it comes knocking on your door, this new opportunity in love, in romance, or when it comes to your job, your career, this is how you have to be. You have to act fast, and you have to really want it, and you have to be aggressive and really fight for it. Okay, this is what's going to lead you to success and fortune. Your Lenormand, it's just echoing that. Okay, the wise thing, Lily, is wisdom, purity. The wise thing for you to do is to be airy. Clouds are air, like the Knight of Swords, right? Someone who's kind of aggressive, right? Clouds, it's kind of negative energy in Lenormand, but when it comes to your spread, it's not advising you to be a negative person. It's advising you to be airy. You know, what is the air element in astrology? Fast. Right? Speed is really the key word here. This is someone who focuses on himself or herself, right? On this opportunity, on this Ace of Pentacles, not thinking about anything else, not worrying about the other parts of life, you know? Let the other parts of life be clouded for now. Focus on this opportunity, right? On this new light that's going to enter your life, and just really be aggressive. The birds in Lenormand, these are these are entities who just talk and just, you know, really talk and act and do something. They don't just sit around like the Knight of Pentacles. So this is like nervous, active energy. This is what you have to embody. And look, your outcome cards mirror each other. This is luck, and so is Clover. Right? Luck is really coming to you, darling, but only if you embody the Knight of Swords energy. That is your advice from your future self. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope to see you again soon. Take care. If you chose the third card, welcome to your reading. It's timeless. You're meant to see it right now. So, what is your advice from the future? We have Anchor, Fox, Stork, and Mountain. And then from Tarot, you have the Seven of Cups, the Four of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Empress. Darling, there is abundance and love and beauty that awaits you, but your advice from your future self is to take a pick, to make a choice, because right now you're being a hoarder. Not just when it comes to material possessions, but when it comes to emotional, spiritual, financial opportunities. There are a lot of options in front of you, and you want to keep them all. You are being driven by fear right now. If you choose this, what if it doesn't work out and you will have regretted it? But if you choose this, what if you lose this? You are in a place of fear. That is where you're coming from right now. But your advice is to be like him. Just really listen to your heart and take your pick. Follow your true passion. Now, we could be talking about financial opportunities because you have a lot of Pentacles cards, but we could also be talking about romance because you have Cups cards, and these are about emotions. So, darling, it's going to resonate differently for each of you, but you know exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, you are faced with opportunities, options right now. That could be 2 or 3 people to have a relationship with. That could be 2 or 3 degree programs to choose for college. That could be different career paths, different job offers. And you are just really scared to take a pick. You're afraid to choose, but your advice from your future self is you can't have your cake and eat it too. You have to throw away what you know won't work for you. You have to really pick that something, hold it, own it, trust it, and grow it, because it's going to lead you to success. Do you see the Page of Pentacles? Someone young, an apprentice, a novice, is going to grow instantly. They're beside each other into the Queen of Pentacles. So, darling, if you just follow your heart, because you already know deep down what you want to do, who you want to be with, or what path you wish to choose for you. If you trust it and own it and claim it and work hard for it, abundance is there for you instantly. The Queen of Pentacles, someone with a throne. I mean, from a kid to a royal, a leader, right? This is where this path, your heart, is going to lead you. That is your advice from your future self. And it gets even better. The Queen of Pentacles, already an amazing card, earthy, Capricorn, strategic, abundant. She's already the best, really, but she grows into the bestest. The Empress, a major arcana card, which is the combination of all of the best qualities of the 4 queens. So this is what's going to surround you, darling. It's just going to keep getting better, because if you follow your heart, you follow your fate, you follow your destiny, right? And that is your advice from your future self, to really trust your passions, trust your intuition. And this is what awaits you: beauty, right? Abundance, prosperity, and protection. The Empress is a mother, someone who protects, someone who nurtures. So darling, whether this is a relationship or a job situation, it's going to be stable. It's going to bring you joy. Look at all of the yellow. Yellow is joy, clarity, manifestation. You can have it all. But first, you have to let go of your fear, right? Pick something, throw away the others. Don't be a hoarder when it comes to your options. Really trust that choice, and it's just gonna grow. Now, if we're talking astrologically, your clues as to the person or the people who can help you, we have the Queen of Pentacles, that is Capricorn. The Empress is the card of Venus, who rules Taurus and Libra. So these are the energies that you should surround yourself with. Either these are the people, right? If we're talking about just one person, maybe they're a Capricorn sun, a Taurus rising, a Libra moon, right? Or if we're talking about the energy that you have to embody so that you can be successful in this path, then Capricorn and Taurus, earthy, right? Someone stable, someone solid, strategic, someone who attracts abundance. And then Libra, harmonious, peaceful, elegant, right? So that is your clue. From Lenormand, it's just a mirror, a reiteration of these messages. Here you are right now, darling. You have to be clever. The Fox is all about being smart, and also this is someone who really trusts themselves, right? Trust in their own wit. So you have to really trust yourself to take that pick and pick something that's earthy again, something that will give you stability, anchor, something that is anchored to your heart and your soul and your mind, and something that your intuition tells you will grow into something really wonderful. Okay, that is what you have to pick, because if you do, you don't have to worry about problems anymore, mountain problems. But this is you, stork. You will be able to fly over them. Success, right? Instantly, from the Page to the Queen, and then later on to the Empress. So this is what's gonna happen, darling. Whatever perceived problems you think you're going to have, you are just gonna fly over them, stork. This is upgrade. This is migration. This is improvement, right? So you're just going to fly over all of these imagined obstacles that you think you're going to have. But you have to be brave, darling. You have to be courageous, and you have to take that pick. That is your choice that you really have to take now, right? You have to own it now. You have to roll with it and throw away the others, right? So that is your advice from your future self. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope to see you again soon. Take care. If you chose the 4th card, welcome to your reading. It's timeless. You're meant to see it right now. So, your advice from your future self, we have Crossroad, Coffin, Whip, and Stars. And then from Tarot, you have Temperance, the Tower, the 7 of Swords, the Hermit, and the Ace of Swords. Darling, your future self is advising you to wreak havoc. Your advice is to rock your own world. Shake things up, because if you don't, you are in for a life of loneliness, something disappointing, something lonesome, and just really tragic. So you have to shake things up right now. You have to change that prediction. You have to bring excitement and thrill into your life. This is where you are right now. Temperance, normally it's a positive card, but it's also a card of boredom, of nothing happening, right? The positive side of this card is you probably feel comfortable, but you have to get out of your comfort zone now, because if you don't, this is where it's going to take you. The Hermit, right? Someone who's pretending to be fulfilled, someone who's pretending to be happy, but really deep down, they're feeling lonesome and they're feeling sad and they feel like they're successful, but they have no one, not a lover, not friends, not a community to share all of the triumph with, right? So this is where you are right now, darling. Things are comfortable, yes, but not fulfilling. You know, life is kind of just passing you by according to your future self. That is why your advice is to escape this eventual future, right? This is you, the Seven of Swords, escaping, saying goodbye to this stable but lonely energy that is about to wrap itself around you right now. Walk away from that and walk towards the Tower. Something that's shocking, something that's a little more exciting and aggressive for you, right? Something that you're not used to, something out of your comfort zone, okay? Now it's going to resonate differently for each of you. For others, this is a love relationship that we're talking about, saying goodbye to that very nice person, but you're not actually in love with them. Or saying goodbye to a job that's comfortable, but that's not really allowing you to live up to your true potential. Or saying goodbye to that degree program in college that you or your parents think is going to be good for you, but it just doesn't arouse your passions and your interests. So this is about walking away from comfort so that you can go somewhere more exciting. And don't worry, because this shake-up will actually give you something stable too. Your final outcome is the Ace of Swords. This is a clear new beginning. Right now, life is stagnant. What did I say about Temperance? It's boredom. The Hermit, this is comfort, but loneliness. But once you get out of there and embrace excitement, a little bit of danger and thrill in your life and your choices, right? This is eventually what awaits you, a clear new beginning. This is clarity dawning on you on what your path is, who you're meant to be with, what you're meant to do, what your purpose is, your true passions, right? This is just something that's going to land on you. Clarity and just success, really. Path to triumph, path to victory, right? A clear new beginning. This is where you're going. But first, you have to escape this prison of boredom but comfort, right? Your future self is saying that is where you are right now. And no, you have to embody your Mars energy, okay? Mars in astrology is the god of war. You're not being asked to go to war with the people around you, but this is a shake-up. This is, again, going out of your comfort zone, trying things you've never had before. Mars is also our drive, our ambition, our passion. So that is something that you have to find right now. That is something that you have to embody, because life is short. That is what your future self is trying to tell you. And you deserve something better than balanced but boring, right? Something that's all good but lonely. Right? You deserve something exciting like Mars, the Tower. Something that really excites you and thrills you and shocks you, yes, but eventually it will allow you to find who you really are inside, your true passions, the person who's really meant for you, the path that you're really meant to take. And this is your final outcome, clarity, a new beginning, that you can grow into whatever you want, because we have the stars here. Endless possibilities, right? This is right above the Ace of Swords. So darling, don't be afraid to leave what's boring and comfortable, because something else awaits you, right? This is your choice, crossroads path. This is all about choices. Here's the thing, darling. If you stay with this Temperance Hermit energy, you're gonna feel dead inside, honestly. The coffin, right? you're going to look all good and all stable on the outside, but deep down, spiritually, emotionally, right, you're gonna feel dead. You're gonna feel like it's a dead end for your life, for your passion. But your other choice is to, again, rock your world, whip, right? Don't be afraid of getting hurt. Don't be afraid of getting criticized a little bit. Just follow your passion, because it's going to give you a new beginning towards endless possibilities. And we already talked about Mars, right? Mars is your best friend right now. The Tower is the card of Mars. So look for people who are very fiery, right? Mars is the ruler of Aries. So either that is the energy that you have to embody, extroverted, energetic, aggressive, natural leader, right? Either that is the energy that you have to be right now, that you have to surround yourself with, or that is the person that is really meant for you, and that is the person that you have to go with and choose. Okay, so darling, your future self is worried for you. Okay, you're too comfortable, but the future is bleak if you stay on this path. That is why you are being advised by your own future self to rock your world. Choose something thrilling, exciting, scary, and shocking, yes, but it will just really make you happy and give you a new beginning towards endless possibilities. So go for it. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope to see you again soon. Take care.